Good morning, welcome back. Okay, so this video is going to kind of show you how to do your homework for physical and chemical changes and properties. Take 2, physical and chemical changes. And there's not a whole lot to say. You can do this one on the computer and that's just fine. The first one I actually did for you. The physical and chemical changes. Number 1, an ice cube is placed in the sun. Later there's a puddle of water. Later the puddle is gone. Those are all changes of state. That is a physical change. In part B, so you're gonna do the rest of these. My hope is that it doesn't take you super long time. The question that you're thinking is, does something new form? Is something new formed? So I could just crunch these all right now, but I want you to kind of think through it. This is another thing we would usually do in groups because there's like different ways to think about some of these things. Think through it, give your best answer, go with that. Well, yeah. I'll just do one from each of the 3 sections, even though I don't have this printed, so it will be a little bit different than usual. Okay, so part B, read the scenarios. First one, bake a loaf of bread. You cut off a slice and put butter on it. Those are all physical changes. Nothing chemically changes. There you go. The baking was a chemical change, but by the point where this scenario, cutting off a piece and putting butter on it sounds delicious, and it is all physical changes. Okay, scroll down to part C. I'm just going to do the first one of each type. These are all true or false. They're kind of funny. Changing the size and shape of pieces of wood would be a chemical change. That is false. That would not be a chemical change because you are simply changing the size and shape, kind of like breaking your pencil in half. Nothing new is formed, therefore there is no chemical change. Okay, I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. Go ahead and crunch the rest of it and see you soon.